morning, my name is Lauren May and welcome to this video. Today is another episode of What's the Scoop, where I try fun flavours of ice cream while chatting with you, whether it's about me and new updates in my life, whether it's getting to know a friend, or whether it's stuff that's happening in the news and fun headlines I'd love to chat about. It's all happening here on What's the Scoop, so let's get straight into it. So today's fun flavours are Aussie classics. We've got Buffalo Bill, but instead of an icy pole flavour, it's in a tub. And you gotta love Paddle Pop. But they've made like an iconic Australian version and it's in the shape of a koala, which we love. So these are some Aussie classics that I'd love to share with you and see how good they really are. I haven't had a Buffalo Bill since I was like 10, so I don't actually remember what they're supposed to taste like. But I'm excited to see what this tastes like. And like, you can't go wrong with Paddle Pop, you know? So let's get to trying the ice cream. Which one should I try first? Let's try this one. As you can see, it clearly says that the Paddle Pop Koala is choc caramel flavoured. Made with Australian dairy. Yeah, cool. There's a fun game on the back for kids or for whoever wants to participate. But let's see how they go. Now, I have my news source open. It's one of the many that I look... Ooh. It's one of the many that I look through, and I'm not seeing any fun things to talk about just yet, but I'll get scrolling in just a sec and we'll see what comes out. Alright. Now, these have been in my freezer for a little while, so I'm not sure if the shape will be exactly what we're hoping for, but let's find out. Alright. Oh no. Oh, okay. Hang on. He's a bit icy. Definitely very much deformed. Yeah, not really a koala anymore. You can kind of see where it got squished, but you know, let's try it out and see if it tastes any good. Ooh. Okay, a good chocolatey caramel flavour. Neither one is overpowering, but I'm definitely identifying both choc and caramel. It tastes good. It's not just like dodgy, like basic ice cream. Like I feel like there's a specific recipe to this. If that makes sense, like I feel like that's such a weird thing to say. I actually really like this. I mean, obviously it's a bit deformed, but taste-wise, I really like it. Okay, I don't even know how this is a headline. Are you ready? Weet-Bix settles flat versus vertical debate. Claims there's no right or wrong way to eat them. Why put the whole crux of the article in the headline? I don't get that. Okay, a couple of days ago, this news outlet asked its audience, do you eat your Weet-Bix flat in the bowl or vertical in the bowl and then pour your milk over the top? And apparently it caused such a controversial debate online that Weet-Bix had to step in and be like, it does not matter how you eat your Weet-Bix. It all tastes the same. Like, what is the word coming to that we have to have this conversation? It doesn't matter, just eat them. They taste good. I have not seen many Bluey episodes, so I don't know what episode would claim to put fairy bread with a sausage sizzle, but now there are people who are trying to recreate a fairy bread sausage sandwich, and I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if the episode was like doing it to make fun of that situation or it's like the wrong way to do it, because there is no Australian who is having fairy bread sausage sizzles. That seems so wrong on so many levels. Both individually great, but definitely not something I'm eating together, you know? Okay, so now it's time to rate the ice cream out of 5 scoops. Not that this was a scoop, it was on a stick, but you get the point, you know? Okay, out of 5 scoops, I reckon I'd give it a 3. Like, it's a good basic ice cream. It's like, if it's on sale, it's one of those ones that you would get, but it's not like a sweet treat. Like one of those ones that you would fork out for, like a Magnum or a connoisseurs, you know? Like, this is just like, it's a hot day and we're sitting by the pool and we just want something to cool down. This is that kind of treat, you know? Or you're having a picnic and they're not going to last very long and you're just going to chuck them in your esky. Like, that kind of fun. But it tasted good, you know? And kids would love them, for sure. It's just going to be an ice cream and it's going to be great, you know? When you're not being fussy, this is what you would want. Absolutely. I liked it a lot. Okay, so now it's time to try the Bubble-O-Bill. And as I mentioned, I haven't tried this since I was a kid, like the one on the stick. And I think even the one on the stick that I tried was a special edition version, and so it wasn't even the flavour of a normal Bubble-O-Bill. So I have zero expectations for this ice cream. I literally have zero clue what it's supposed to taste like. The fattest scoop in the West. Okay, does it have flavouring? Bubblegum flavoured candy pieces. Flavoured ice confection. Okay, well, it doesn't really give us any clues. But I think there's also going to be like one of those gobstopper type flavours in there as well. So let's just dig in, see. Oh, there's an ice layer. Okay, let's try it out. It's like a weird pink colour. Oh, I can definitely see the lolly. Okay, and chocolate and pink. Okay, let's take a stab at this. Ooh, okay. Definitely can taste like the Neapolitan chocolate pink flavour. There's floaty bits around, but they're not like hard candy. So I can't tell if it is candy or if it's just like random bits of other flavoured ice cream. So from what I can tell, there's an orange, a pink and a brown flavoured ice cream. And it's like marbled. One of my favourite places to look for good news, because some outlets are only showing like the bad stuff in the world, but this one specifically only shows you the good stuff that's happening in the world. And sometimes you need like your happy dose of fun good news. So let's take a look. So I'll give you the first 3 or 4 headlines that I can see. It says, a huge study finds coffee health benefits are maximized at certain times of the day. Those who drink coffee in the morning have a longer life and healthier heart compared to those who drink past noon. Drug, alcohol and tobacco use among teenagers has continued to decline. Record numbers of teens now abstain, a trend starting during the COVID pandemic and continuing to the present. That's really good news. In a show of solidarity, Canada and Mexico are sending firefighters, technicians and equipment to help California battle their devastating wildfires. Cooperation has no borders. I love that. And I'm fair sure when Australia was going through their huge wildfires a couple of years ago, I think it was like the Black Saturday fires or whatever we called them, like we got firefighters from all over the world, definitely from Canada, and some other places as well. So I just love that that's one thing that as a world we kind of like help each other in, is when natural disasters happen. So I really am praying for everyone in America at the moment, especially in California. Like, that's just devastating, and like losing everything, whew, that would be really hard. A large study from Australia shows that dance is a form of exercise that consistently improves the symptoms of those with depression. Dancing can hold such power over our mental health. That's really cool. I don't dance very often, if at all. Like, I'm not just one of those people who's going to break out dancing, but it definitely is a mood booster. So maybe I should do it more often. So those are some of my favorite headlines from the Happy Broadcast. It's like thehappybroadcast.com if you want your only good news source. It's not an ad. I just love it so much. I talk about it all the time. My rating for this ice cream. I reckon this is a family favorite. I reckon I would buy this again. This tastes really good. I'm going to give this 3.5 scoops. No, I think it needs more than that. 3.75 scoops of ice cream. This one was really good. I am going to maybe get a whole bowl full and enjoy the rest of it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please subscribe. The button is down below. I make all sorts of random content, from stuff about ice cream to reviews to fashion videos to DIYs to all sorts of things. Really whatever I'm feeling at the moment, and I have all facets of my personality on this channel. So if you love any of it, please let me know. Like, subscribe, comment, all those things. And you can find me on all my other social medias like Instagram and TikTok as well. It's the same username, Lauren May F _. Thank you so much for hanging around, and don't forget to hug someone today. Bye!